Well, the case that we just received a verdict on was the case of Kasian versus Leibel.
That's a case where Iana Kasian was brutally murdered by her fiance and the father of her 3-week-old child.
We had the civil trial with a civil wrongful death, and it was a particularly gruesome, particularly remarkable set of facts. It's one that probably will stay with us in our minds for a long, long time.
I felt like I associated a lot with or related to the victim, her daughter, and her mother for various reasons. My daughter is 2 months younger than the baby Diana, who's our client. The mother, Olga Kasian, and my mom are the same age. And Iana was also a former prosecutor, which I share too as my former career. So I felt like there's a lot of similarities in that sense.
The focus in our civil case was almost strictly on the magnitude of damages. The nature of what happened to our decedent, what the killer did to her, was what we really had to focus on.
This case was just, there's so much emotional component to it in terms of like the photos you'd see about the victim that were horrific. Even though I didn't speak the language with Miss Kasian, there was just this mother-daughter relationship that we shared that, you know, just a hug could say everything, or a look.
Our challenge for the duration of the litigation and through trial was, how do we proceed appropriately and fairly for us and fairly for the defense when they're not much engaged?
There was no defendant present in court, no defense attorney, so it was a bench trial. We had to play offense and defense and make sure that everything was procedurally sound, dot all our I's, cross our T's, because we wanted to ensure that whatever verdict we got for Diana, it was solid and there was no reason to come back later and question.
It was a long road, and it was 2 years from the time we filed a complaint to the time that we finally got our verdict on something that was obvious. So to be able to get there and to have the mother with us in court, and to be able to know what it means for this mother to achieve another level of justice for her daughter in the civil court, and to be the attorneys that helped achieve that, it's a good feeling.